pick a car that we both like, and both put this be the same teammate.
That's a good idea.
Thrash them all.
Oh yeah, I'd say equal cars. If it's on equal cars, maybe go for the Toro Rosso. Because that is a good
fairly
looking
fast to
car.
Rosso.
Sauber.
I would say Sauber.
Right, let me just see if we're live, and if we are, then I'll do my intro.
Why are you putting this whole thing up and all that?
It's live streaming on YouTube, so just making
okay,
sure. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
are
I'm-
live.
Yeah, I'm live, right. What's going on, guys? The season finale for URL F2. As you can probably tell from my previous videos, I am basically in the championship fight. I missed the last race in Brazil, as you well know. I have a 20-point lead over Almond, so the way it is if Almond wins the race, all I need is 7th. If he doesn't win the race, then I'm champion regardless. So sit back and enjoy.
That's rude. You're not going to introduce me.
Oh yeah, also in the stream with me is my friend and co-owner of URL AXSammy27 and my teammate Atomic Ship.
Hello.
I'm not here.
He is actually. Don't worry.
Am I?
Are you? Oh,
Oh,
you've
no.
got a team.
No.
Oops.
All Cameroni's decided to turn up for once.
Has he actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
With
Ring
that
the
one
alarm.
bar of internet.
You can't say anything. You got 2 bar.
I got 2, mate. That's more than 1.
Still bad.
Whitey Slicks. Slicks has got 1.
Oh, he's got all. Host knows better.
So I'm fairly got a lot of support of people cheering me on for this title.
Why? How many people watching?
Well, no, it's not a case of that. I just had someone message me cheering
3
me on
people
saying,
are
"Fuck." Don't worry, Colin. I'll do my best, mate. That's all you can ask of me.
Andrew, put it in the other chats that you're live and all that,
Oh yeah.
and the FIFA one, and then.
That's too much, man. That's too much typing. Because I'd have to type the same thing over and over again.
It's called copy and paste.
Yeah, you don't have that feature on the Xbox, so.
You do when you have the Xbox app.
Yeah, I do have the Xbox app on my phone, but I CBA picking it up to do that, man. So.
Shoot! I've still put my phone still on Pornhub.
So exposed.
Hashtag
Oh,
Sammy
damn it.
exposed.
Not my fault about lesbian porn.
Oh man.
It's the best way to go. Lesbian porn. No gay
Now I
porn.
wonder if Wazza will do some team orders with Almond if they're 1 and 2.
Figures, do you expect to come lower than 7th?
No, I don't expect to come lower than 7th. It just depends if I get wiped out at the first corner or
Formation
not.
that baby.
We could always
Let's
make
see if
that
someone.
happen.
Let's see if people can do a formation lap, shall we?
Yep.
So
I'm sorry, AOR boss, I can't do that. Otherwise, I'll get into trouble with Sammy.
Do what?
Invite him to URL F2.
No. You have the freedom to spectate, but if you have a race, then and you can get scripted from, get taken out from this title race. He's free to spectate, but nothing else. Because if we see his car on track, then Andrew you can get your title can go.
Yeah. He also says
My
Sammy
bad.
never blocked ECR shadows, so.
Oh yeah, I did. I blocked him.
Time. That's half
He's not coming back
past.
in URL.
That's half past if you want to start now or not. It says you never unblocked him is what it's actually now saying.
I don't care. I unblock it. I don't want to unblock him. You can go away.
Sorry, but I'm not inviting you in because I don't want to lose this title. So. I just thought, Sammy, what if he joins off of the join off my profile feature?
And then we'll restart because of him.
With 5 seconds to go, put it on invite only. Actually, no, because I can't join then, can I?
No, because if I lag out, I won't be able to get back in unless the host invites me. Because it's only the host that can invite you in when it's on invite only.
You know what I think they should let you do? It's let you have admins with a lobby.
Yeah. They should have a dedicated server just for league races, I personally think.
Yeah. Even if you have to pay 50p, I'll make Charlie pay it for them all.
Even if it's just 50p, just you and Charlie split the bill, because that's 25p each, man.
No, Charlie can, because I spend my money on the forums.
Good point.
Yeah, 22 quid.
Hopefully Charlie doesn't hear you say that as soon as we're live.
Say it for the stream.
Right, are we
Sammy
ready or
will
not?
pay all the money for the stream.
No,
Let's do this.
We'll do donations. Donate to Andrew and give him all the money to me.
Everyone donate and donate 100 quid each so Sammy can get better
Life support.
whatever he pays for. Yeah.
Well,
Sammy, say
Bottas
what
here
you
is
want
saying
money
that he originally
Game
just
PC.
got a 4-race
Happily-
ban and he should be racing
There you
if
go.
he never made those
Donate 100
accounts.
quid so Sammy can get a new PC.
I think a PC today costs a bit more than 100 quid Atomic.
No, I'm telling one person to do it, so if more people do it.
You have 20 people doing it, that's £2,000.
Yep.
Grand on 2 PCs, one for live streaming and one just for gaming.
Alright people, get ready. This is URL F2 season finale on its way.
If the screen loads, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and I've got to remember to skip the FOM stuff, otherwise I'll get into shit with Formula 1 management. Can't remember if I've included my audio. Let's have a look.
Hello, you
Yeah,
haven't,
I
just hear us.
Yeah, I have. It's okay.
Probably think Andrew's gone he's got a very different
Andrew's
voice.
stream's been raided.
Right.
We've taken over Andrew's YouTube channel, so yeah, look out for our content. Andrew's no longer doing it, sorry.
Yeah, Fortnite 24/7.
You know I don't do it 24/7. For one, I haven't
You
even got
kind
the
of do.
battle pass.
Yeah, you basically have to have the battle pass to be good. Clear rules by Fortnite on their website.
That's just sad if you're calling me a sweat and you look on their website.
I looked on their website once, and it was saying atomic ship is
I'm
shit.
just gonna check the weather. Oh,
To be
goodness,
fair,
raining.
everything else good.
Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, definitely raining around.
No, I'm
That's
joking,
right,
man.
Andrew. I'm going to put on a wet setup, even though it clearly says it's dry. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine if someone's in the race is listening to my stream and they hear that it's going to
Watching
rain
the
and they
stream.
actually put an
It's
actual
heavy
wet
raining,
setup on.
guys. It's heavy
Well, send me
raining.
a
Put on
message.
wet setups.
What was that, Sammy?
Oh, my lord. Oh. Oh, I'm mute. Mute. There we go. I had to mute the admin chat.
Right, Charlie's broadcasting. Oh shit.
Oh, well,
You know what?
That's
Do not
That was
disturb.
lucky. Good thing it didn't invalidate my
everyone
next
saw
lap.
that.
It's invalidated my out lap, but luckily it didn't do it to my next lap as well, otherwise I would have been pissed.
You didn't even gain time though. You went off to Narnia.
Exactly. Did you see it?
Yeah. I spectated you.
Oh,
Out of
okay.
the pit lane. I saw you go to Narnia and back.
Oh well.
Just don't do that on your actual lap and you'll be fine.
Yep.
What did he do?
He literally went to Narnia and back out of the pit lane.
It's lucky I didn't lose my front wing over those bumps, if I'm honest.
I might actually want to get out on track to a banker.
Shush.
Okay.
Charlie's left.
Charlie's left. Send him a quick invite.
Right, Charlie's back.
Oh, Sammy.
I didn't see you coming. Then Barry's book all the fucking game attacks.
I lost 4 tenths.
Well, who do you blame for that?
Oh, that was a bad lap.
Who's that has coming?
It's me.
Oh. You in the pits
Yeah,
then?
he's behind me. He's in P9, I'm in P8. By the way, experts in P7.
Right.
By the way, I'm on P1.
By the way, guys, if
Yeah,
you
don't
want
do
to see the full race stream that has like everyone's POVs, then check out URL_racing_league on Twitch, and AOR Charlie and YT Slicks are commentating for you.
And how fast am I? How far ahead am I in on jumps? Oh, that's close.
I think you're spectating me then. Oh. Ooh, Andrew, you messed up in the last sector. No, you messed up in the middle sector. And then Sammy's hacked the game.
Cheers for the support, Ollie.
Is that Ollie, Bob? Is that Ollie?
Yeah, it's watching the stream.
Oh. How have I hacked the game?
Through the lap.
Yeah. First sector did that glitch, but still managed to set the same sector as everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though I hacked the game in 2016 in Abu Dhabi, in time trial, to go 16th best in the world.
What did you do?
Through the first sector, you don't brake for the thing, and then you turn into the hairpin, and you don't get a invalid lap, and you gain like 7 seconds from doing
it's
it.
basically the same in this game, but you have to hit the wall.
Yeah, well, in the last game you didn't.
Did because I always straight lined up with him in the first chicane.
Why? Oh no. Yeah, that's my lap over. Why, for going on the curb, I got a this and next lap will be invalidated.
Oh, for God's sake, I got the same. Road Masters really need to fix that. You think I'm going to gain an advantage halfway through a
Where did you get
middle
it?
sector? You know that.
Yeah, that's where I got it.
Left, right, left, right.
Yep, that's where I got it.
They expect you to gain an advantage on a warm up on the outlap. Good one, Codemasters. Especially in the middle sector. It's not a blooming long straight. Just hoping Jump Warrior doesn't beat me now. Jump Warrior, if you're watching, trash.
I've actually gained so much time. I've gone purple.
Shoot yourself.
But it's invalid. Tell Andrews was invalidated. So he's kept quiet.
Oh, he didn't get it. Oh, he's up. Oh, he set it. Probably only gonna set a 137.9. Oh, what? 28.
There we go. I improved by 6 tenths.
God.
Ah, fuck off.
No, he's not gonna even improve.
I was half a second up. I was half a second up, man.
Hey, hold T to. Oh, that it yet?
If I didn't get in that valid lap, I would have been on pole.
I congratulate Pro Glitcher for letting me have his setup.
Half a second up would have put me in P3, man. Oh, I'm so fucking pissed off. I'm ahead of Almond though. That is the crucial thing.
Well, at least you got to set a lap.
You cut out Andrew.
I would have got on pole.
Yeah, sorry, I ran out of fuel, man. Well, I didn't just run out of fuel. I was half a second up and then invalidated my lap at the final corner and then ran out of fuel when I was half a second up. That would have put me P3. But still, crucially, I am I am just ahead of Almond. I am just ahead of Almond, though.
I know. Yeah, I could have been P1.
So how are you supposed to get a quicker lap on your outlap?
I know.
And then remove that.
No. Gay thing. Yes.
Let's do that.
Sure. You'll be fine to go.
Yeah, I'm good to go. Sammy, you're getting a lot of hate in my streams chat.
Why?
For what?
From a very specific person, I might add.
Nice to meet you, AOR Bottas.
And once again, we get people who can't do a formation lap.
Oh, while you're at the thing, you know, you just go on your laptop and just kick him out the live stream. Mute him. It'll shut him up.
Did it just say an expert got disqualified there, or did it say he left the session?
Disqualified.
Okay.
I would have said something if he probably left. I would have been like, Andrew, well done.
Andrew, mate, you've won.
Well, if he'd lagged out, I would have just stopped and invited him back, because I want to win this fairly.
Guys, I'm going to expose Andrew. He actually told me to hold up expert in Mexico.
Bullshit!
I'm joking.
You talk shite, hen.
What's the difference between that and normal shite?
I know. I don't know what the difference
It's
is.
a Scottish saying, mate.
Okay. Instead of, is that instead of our bullshit then?
Atomic ship, you can't do a formation lap properly.
Mate, absolutely tried to brake check me, mate. What's it? Andrew stopped halfway on the straight.
No, I haven't.
Well, you did.
Yeah, and then you got disqualified.
No, I ain't been disqualified.
See that?
Oh my god, can't you just slow down to let the whole field catch up? I've been disqualified.
Okay. Oh,
Well, I can still
bye. That might be a bit far behind on the grid.
It said
'cause my
I was
car's
disqualified, but I
spun.
still could drive.
My AI car was a bit dumb and spun.
I laughed when you lost your wing.
No, I haven't. I went wide on the corner, then the AI took over and decided to spun
Worst
out on the
thing,
wheel
right
and
on the
bend it
left.
in the wall.
Same for me, I'm right on the left of my grid box.
Bit like Sebastian Vettel with China. Hi, Dolphin. How you doing, mate?
Oh, Dolphin, not him. The one that made up lies.
Let's do this.
Literally being squeezed by Jay Holty into expert. Now I'm behind Andrew.
Oh, come on, jumped a bit quicker through there, mate.
Same with you, Andrew.
I had to back off because he was holding me up, man.
Yeah, and you were holding me up, then you held it. Well,
Yeah, sorry about that, man.
Expert up. Right, so you go. I'm gaining so much, but I don't want to make it 3 wide. Alright, got him as well.
GG. How the hell is that a warning?
Well, what did he do?
Track limits, apparently.
What wings are we running?
Me, 3-6.
4-4, Sammy?
Whatever Pro told me to do again. It's 2-7.
I mean, I should be like slightly faster than you because I've gone for
But
both.
I gain it in corners and all that anyway.
And by getting it on the straight.
Yeah, but mine pays off more. I saved tyre.
Andrew, what happened to you?
I don't know.
I like gained like the gap was like 1.5 seconds. I gained right behind you.
Oh shit.
Oh. Right.
Go through, go through.
Yeah, it's just because you messed it up. I didn't have anywhere else to go.
How my engineer doesn't tell me that DRS has been enabled.
Maybe he thinks you're smart.
Maybe he thinks I'm too far in front by 3.6 seconds. Second every lap.
That just shows you how slow P2 is.
It's groundsy and wiggling.
There you go. Andrew, do you know where Expert is? Like, can you see
He's
him?
behind Jump Warrior. Bloody hell,
Wait, what happened to Jump? Did Jump get taken out?
No.
Yeah, he's behind me,
Yeah,
Jump
took
Warrior
it.
is.
In fact, he qualified third.
Got a bad start then. No, I think he had a penalty because he started right next to me.
Oh.
Like a 5-second penalty.
Actually, no, he got jumped down the field. Lost.
Saying, Andrew, if you do want me to let you pass, I will.
No, I'm not going to be the guy that does team orders.
Andrew, what happened to you?
I had Jump Warrior try and move on me at turn 1, so... I'm not bottling it, mate. Almond's behind me, so I don't need to take any risks.
Well, I've overtaked Tom now.
Good job.
I've got DRS on. By the way, Andrew, Tom's a bit slow in this final sector, in Sector 1.
Right, yo. Thanks, mate.
He also likes to go wide in the hairpin, like slow in, fast out.
Yeah.
For the long straight.
Copy that. Ooh.
Well, in qualifying, I hated this setup, but now in the race, it actually feels really nice. By the way, Andrew, I'm coming in this lap.
Best FIFA, I am 20 points ahead of him at this before this race. Like, you're coming in at the end of this lap, Tom, did you just say?
Yeah.
Right, copy that.
Tyres can't go any longer. I've been behind the car for like every single lap and it's killed the tyres. So you know, I got good. How long was I? But too far back. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Might not penalty.
Okay.
Oh, top 3 came in. Well, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, Water would now know DRS easy pass.
Andrew, what tyre weight? What percent of your tyres highest?
47.
What your highest?
51 on the rear.
Okay.
Well, that's an expert in the pits.
I'm pitting this lap. I think the tyres are done for now.
Expert is on the supers.
Ooh, 2-stop?
Yeah, he's definitely going for
Yeah, supers
definitely
can't go
going
to the end.
2-stop.
He's doing ultras, supers, ultras.
Right.
Light purple first sector. Okay, Andrew is in. Andrew, are you going to be putting on softs by any chance?
Yeah.
Slipstream, DRS on Ramsey.
Sammy, you guys saying that we're all slow compared to you and that you need to be in League One.
Is he?
No, not what I said. It's someone that I can't pronounce his name, but like he's in the chat saying that we're all slow compared to you. Thing is I'd be a lot closer to you if I hadn't bottled my qualifying.
Same.
Not really. I could set a faster quality that.
Yeah, I bet so. We all could.
Nah,
I went purple
I think
on my final lap.
I think I'm just more consistent now than I usually was. Like before, like when I had them 4-day weeks off. Like after they came back, I've been more consistent than the races I did before. If you look at the previous stats. Look at these two stoppers behind me.
I'm in second.
As expert.
I don't know. Not behind Groundsy, or was it? behind Andrew.
I think Expert actually wants to win the championship, as he's not trying. Doesn't look like.
I think he's admitted defeat or something, maybe. You know what position is then?
20 points. 20 points. No, but 20 points is hard to get back. Especially as the driver's
most
racing.
championship fights are like at most like 10.
Yeah, you had GP4. It was 24, and the person that was 24 points behind managed to win it, but the person that was leading the championship before the race didn't turn up because of work. Called him in late because he put reasons why.
Yeah, but that's not his fault.
Yeah.
Expert actually has a chance to win it.
But it shows that he's the better driver out of the person that won the championship because he got the most consistent and most wins and that.
I think I got like 5 wins or something.
Yeah, me and Atomic are tied for most wins.
Yeah. My data, I can actually tell. Aren't you?
Well, Andrew's been more consistent, but I got all my wins in a row.
But you've been
then
more
I sort of
laggy.
just fell backwards in the second half of the season. Sammy, for it if the season didn't start that well, crashing with 2 laps to go.
Who?
Me and you.
Wait, oh yeah!
I was in
Andrew.
first, you locked up as I was turning in, then Andrew came in and took the win.
Andrew, I'm taking one of them wins off. That Australia win was for... Australia was supposed to be my win.
Oh, you can't do that, man.
Excuse me, I was
I'm
holding you
joking.
up. I held you up for about 11 laps. But I forgot you could, that I should have probably put in the safety car, and that's why my tyres are dead, because I'd been on them since lap 4.
Since lap 4?
Yeah.
When no one was actually trying for a one-stop. It's like the first couple of months of the game. Actually, I thought of getting a gaming PC for this year for Christmas. But I just might get an upgraded Xbox. Getting some frame rate going down because it's the original.
Or the Xbox One X, maybe?
Yeah, I thought of. My uncle's got the Xbox One X and the Xbox One X Scorpio. Really cunt. And then I just hear he's listening. Yeah, and then he's got an Xbox One S. And then he's got an Xbox One S, Xbox One original.
He's got everything.
Yeah, but the Xbox One X is the Xbox One X is for my cousin, and the Xbox One X is for him with a 4K TV, and the other one 4K TV, and then the other one, the Xbox One S, is for Netflix and all that, and if people are around.
Or he could use them all for one thing.
Not when you got like a son that wants to play Xbox and you want to play Xbox, and you got a wife that wants to watch Netflix and all that, and sometimes play games. Hint, hint, Tomb Raider.
Summer ain't like, because I'm catching Tom and he's on better rubber than me.
Might have been on longer.
Maybe.
No, he hasn't. He was on like lap 5 or something.
Yeah, that's long.
Yeah.
Especially for Andrew on the softs, aren't you, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm softs.
Yeah. So again, with the strategy that I told you. Yeah. Especially where this is probably the stage with the softs at them almost their best. Dumb one, Jeff. I've got 2 stops remaining.
Name change needed. BOR Leclerc to BOR Ollie Bob.
Has Ollie got anything to say about me and Charlie actually getting this league somewhere? Especially with the likes of Team at Mark doing 1 race with us. Very hard to do, especially when you get Charlie.
Yeah, it wasn't Ollie Bob that commented that, it was some other guy.
But why did it say Ollie Bob?
No, the other guy is saying that I need to change my name to BOR Ollie Bob.
How is your league going though? You haven't started yet.
Yeah, we haven't started
yet. You might as well just quit and take the drivers that are not from like Euro or anything. Just put them to us. Not being rude, but
well, we haven't got any drivers in the league. But
yeah, there you go.
We are starting. It's just a matter of finding a day for my fellow co-owner to get a day off. Because he's working so much just now that he doesn't have a day off, so that he can actually run the league. Oh, okay, thank you, mate.
And where is Andrew?
5 on the arse of 4.
Also, Expert is doing the 2-stop.
Right, Dolphins told me to tell you that he's sorry.
Yeah, better be. I swear, just
nice screen freeze there. Thank you very much, Cody's.
I got like a mini tag one. Like when you get a full screen screen freeze and a mini one.
Yeah.
I don't get mini ones. I don't get screen freezes, but when I get one, they're really big.
Did you hear that? I don't know if you might have done, but someone in the F1 esports got a screen freeze through the race. The race.
Bottas is telling me to tell you that he's sorry as well.
Bottas?
Yeah, AOR Bottas.
Oh, no, I'm not listening to that. It's been going on for like 2 months now. Nope. Still not getting the league. Maybe if you do something else. Maybe if you give me a £10 gift card. Bribery.
Like we said, donate to the stream and Andrew can donate it to Sammy.
Yeah. Andrew can get 5% and I get the rest. And 2% will go to the AWAR Charlie charity. Anything will help him to buy F1 2017 because he's still game sharing it.
Is he?
Yeah. I asked him what is he going to do about next year's game. He's like, I don't know yet. I said to him, I'm not game sharing. I just don't like the way games are digital. Only if it's really, really cheap on the Xbox. I'd rather sell it after I don't play it, so I get the money.
To get the next one.
Yeah. So some of that money would go to the next one, or it would go to a different game because I would probably sell the game after the next game comes out.
Well, no, Jeff. I did see.
Tom Battles have a penalty, Andrew.
Okay.
Jeff just told me.
Shit, I didn't even realise I was P3. Oh, that overtake! I can just imagine Charlie losing his shit over that overtake.
What happened?
Just took Tom Battles around the outside of the chicane.
Overtake of the week.
I might get a penalty for that.
Why? What happened?
Tom's sort of tried to go side by side with me through the double chicane thingy, and he hit my rear and went in the wall.
Yeah. Who was in front before the corner?
Me. He's actually rage quit.
Yeah, then it's
why? He wasn't in a good position. So
I had the inside line as well, so...
Yeah, so it's his fault for not giving up. And you were in front before the corner.
No, I don't think he'll take those penalties, just like he didn't take his quali ban.
10 laps to go, and Tyson on 24%, the highest.
Hey Andrew, funny enough, I've just passed expert. Next lap, I'm going purple.
Nice.
Look how slow he's going.
Apparently I'm turning into Max Verstappen.
So Andrew, are you on the straight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I am in the 4-man train.
Yeah, FIFA, when you say Max Verstappen, are you talking about the aggressive defensive maneuvers or the brilliant overtakes?
The brilliant overtakes. Because I haven't actually had to defend from someone yet.
You know, this is a race that I don't think we're gonna get lap anyone. That's how good it is.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
I think Abu Dhabi's like, and every sector's different.
Even in real life, you don't see a lot of overtakes. It's really just for the looks.
Yeah, that's why they F1 esports is big. Is gonna get big because there's more overtakes than the real thing.
Ha! Oh, you got a point there, man. Overtakes is what best FIFA meant. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, again, I will expose Andrew. He told me to hold up expert in when I get.
No, I did not.
You did. Don't lie.
I didn't.
I'm joking, man.
I got a penalty for doing what Andrew did in quali.
Is that you behind Jump Warrior?
Yep.
Oh shit.
You might as well hold up Jump Warrior for Atomic. As long as he doesn't take you out, you've got the you will win the championship.
Well, actually, that's pretty obvious because I would need to win the race to win the championship.
Yeah, well, expert isn't winning.
Cheers for the support, Reese. Cheers for the support, man.
You know what? I think they really fucked him up. It's him actually thinking hit 5th place was okay, but still, he went across the line.
Well, you give up.
Yeah, that was because throughout the stream, Charlie was giving incorrect points differences.
Oh.
He probably thought the gap was like 12 points or something.
No, Charlie was like, oh, it's 17 points or something like that. Or no, 7 even. He said it was 7 points. It was 20, Charlie. Like, Jesus.
No, it wasn't. It was like it was 30.
Oh yeah, before Brazil, yeah. Yeah, it was 30 before Brazil. Like, Charlie got that so wrong. He probably had Almond's hopes up, thinking he actually stood a chance.
Yeah. Really,
So with that
if you-
aspect, I do feel sorry for Almond.
Commentators should pay.
Yeah, like, I'm surprised Almond doesn't try and sue Charlie for misrepresentation or something.
Almond, I will help you anytime. As long as you get 5% and I get the rest, because you pay 24 grand a year on just go-kart indoors.
Are you going to the end on those tyres, Atomic?
Yep.
Right, yo.
Hey.
I won't hold you up if you come up behind me.
You're only on 20%.
Oh shit, that's going to be a penalty. Or maybe not. Somehow I got away with that.
If you manage to not if you manage to brake while you're cutting the corner, you should not get a penalty because you'll lose time. They'll be like, oh nah.
Nah, Codemasters don't work like that. If you cut a corner, they give you a penalty.
No, I've
That's
done it
just
before and slowed
what
down.
Codemasters
Managed to
like to
slow
do.
down in time, and they didn't give me a penalty.
Don't do
Bear
that
in
for
mind,
me.
I did pay him £1,000 to make me not cut corners. I'm joking.
Got something else that
Imagine
someone's
if
posted in the chat that I'll need to check on the straight in a minute. Because this long straight's the only
Imagine
place
if,
I can really check this chat.
Imagine if Brendan Lee paid Codemasters to win the esports.
Yes, scripted, as Ben would say. Can you ask Sammy if we can speak later, please? That is from Dolphin.
Maybe.
How are my tyres doing? 31%, not bad.
What would you say if F1 teams
Mine were massive, yours, mine
had a
only on
third
20.
driver?
What was that, Sammy?
What would you say if F1 teams had a third driver?
Oh, I wouldn't complain, because that means that they could put in, like, a young driver or something.
Yeah. And then more...
It means you can have older people in F1 and younger drivers.
Exactly. So,
Yeah,
like,
then
Ferrari
we'll see
could
who's
put,
actually
like,
better.
Leclerc or Giovinazzi in or something in the third seat, and
Well,
like, have...
really put him
Then
both
Merc
in.
could have, like,
He's not
Pascal
going
or
to barely do
something.
anything this season and he'll retire after this season, guaranteed.
Yeah, I think what they're doing effectively
Yeah,
is
but the only reason
they're
they
gearing
kept him is
Leclerc
because
up
Seb
for
wanted- they
the
wanted number two
for the
driver.
spare seat.
They're just waiting
Well,
to see
you
how
want a number
Leclerc
2
do.
driver for Seb.
Yeah, they're just going to wait to see how Leclerc does in the Sauber. Because isn't it the
Well,
same
Giovinazzi
spec
had to go
engine
in
as the
Sauber,
Ferrari
and he
this
sort
year?
of binned it every race.
Haven't Sauber managed to afford the Ferrari engine, the same Ferrari engine as this
Yep.
year?
Yeah, they do. They have the same engine.
Got the
yeah.
2018 Ferrari engine.
No, 2017, you mean?
For once, they're
They
not a
can't
year
afford it.
behind.
Yeah.
You know, really,
do you remember what you said?
half that money was probably from Alfa Romeo.
I'm behind you.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
I thought the DRS was going to be enough, man.
Nope.
Or even more half of that, more than half of the engine, probably 75%. Alfa Romeo paid for.
Well, Alfa Romeo is partly owned by Ferrari apparently, because they're like they're all part of the Fiat Chrysler group. I think, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that one. So, if anyone's watching in the chat, let us know if I'm wrong or not.
Or search it now.
I'm not going to search while
Hey, go
I'm
on the
fighting for the
internet and find
championship.
Oh, the people that are watching.
Oh, okay.
I like the way we have a casual chat about the 2018 cars, and Andrew's like, "Aren't I fighting for the championship this race?"
No, Andrew, you won it. What you on? No, Andrew, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you
Andrew,
have
in
to win
5
this race
laps,
to
he's
win
not
the
going to get into
championship.
P1.
Andrew, you have to win the race to win the championship. I'm sorry.
How?
Oh my god.
He's
It was a
joking.
joke, Andrew. We
Oh, I was gonna say.
So Atomic said, that we were talking about the F1 2018 cars, and then he said, didn't Andrew just say, aren't I fighting for the championship or something? And then I said, nah, he's actually losing the championship, or already won it.
Cheers for the support, Dolphin and Reese.
Well, I'm still giving you support, even though you're pretty much like guaranteed winning it.
I know, but it's still nice
Andrew,
to
I
thank
see-
him.
But I think experts.
Andrew
like,
has been
experts in
disqualified from the
eighth.
championship for texting and driving.
Yeah, but he'd still win it. 'Cause experts in 8th.
No, he's been disqualified from the whole championship.
Like Schumacher in
Oh,
'97.
Yeah, just for texting and driving.
Drinking and driving. Naughty Andrew.
Well, that's kind of true. He's probably drunk halfway through for all the races.
Hey, I might be an alcoholic, but I'm not that bad.
I'm a chocoholic. What would you'll be a protein holic if you only eat protein. Not proper protein. Protein shakes. They better give you any protein than real meat and all that.
Yeah, like really, I've got the perfect cure for vegetarianism. It's called a bacon sandwich.
Or a sausage sandwich.
Oh yeah. Can't go wrong with a
So,
bit of bacon.
Or any other type of salad.
when a vegetarian gives someone a blowjob, doesn't that mean they're not a vegetarian?
What
anymore?
expert's going to win the championship? He set fastest. Oh no, he hasn't.
Sorry, fastest lap. Second fastest lap gets 100 points just for the second fastest lap.
What are you on about, best
I
people?
got
We wrapped up the constructors back in Mexico, mate.
Yeah, with one driver.
Yeah, and I won the constructors for our team. Well, I wrapped it up.
You know, there's probably messages and message after from people saying,
Ah, come on, man.
send stuff to me. It's just do not disturb on. What did Jump Warrior do?
Went for a dive bomb, spun me out.
Experts won the championship, guys.
Oh no. Oh, thanks, Atomic's Jeff for telling me how far in front.
Oh, fucking dickhead.
I didn't actually do that. My engineer just randomly told me.
Yeah, no.
I was wanting to finish on the podium for the championship, but that's not going to happen now.
Well, of course,
If you
want
want to do highlights, just edit your driver in.
Yeah, just take Atomic off.
Yeah. And re-edit the face. Or you can say you got P1.
Yeah, but I'm behind Ramsey as well, that's the problem, so...
Oh, that's awful. You're behind Ramsey.
Oh, a slow bastard who I was gaining a second lap on.
Yeah, no, at the start of the race, he was holding up the entire pack.
Yeah, and then you just see me go.
Yeah. And then as soon as we all overtook him, we all sort of just went at our own pace.
And it was like, I can't catch you up, I've killed my tyres just for holding these cunts up.
Even though it was on lap 2.
Still. Let's say he killed his tyres in quali.
He did 10 quali laps.
Yeah. It's impossible to do in 12 minutes.
I think Jumped Warrior's got front wing damage.
I hope he fucking does. Fucking dive bombing it up the inside there, man, honestly.
Did he touch you?
Yeah, spun me around, man.
He probably does. He probably did then.
Yeah,
You'd
with
be
all your
second in the
penalties and
championship.
stuff. No, that's how you do it, because it's only one race. That's how you see what your penalties are. Because I'm P2 and he's got penalties. Otherwise, I would be third.
True.
Engineer, I don't care.
Good luck, Reese.
Good luck for what? What's Reese gonna
Yeah.
do?
He's about to do his league race.
Oh.
I hope you crash.
Reese, I hope you fly into Narnia like we did earlier in the stream. What's Sammy got to say to Reese?
I hope you crash.
Okay, Reese, he wants to say, I hope you crash and bin it in the wall. Do a torpedo,
I think
maybe?
they can hear me.
It's called adding extra detail.
It's called I don't care about detail. It's called I've got to be slow on the straight because my fingers are sweating. I need to dry them.
Spaghetti. Palms are
Oh,
sweating.
nice.
Yeah, jump wall is definitely got front wing damage.
Andrew, just think
Hey,
about
Sammy,
this.
you've lapped
You didn't
someone.
have to fight for the championship in the last race.
And at least you won it, unlike last season.
Yep.
Yeah, where did you... Yeah, last season. What was your first race last season? Was it was your last season was your first season? Basically for everyone.
Like last race, last season, first race, I got disqualified
Why?
for not serving a drive-through penalty.
Yeah, that's a stupid 2016 thing. Isn't it?
It's supposed to give you a 5-second penalty like you get in real life. But instead it just right up disqualifies you.
It was Codemasters in 2016, what do you expect?
And I couldn't even pit because it was the final lap. So I got disqualified on the line.
Wait, I lapped
I
someone.
didn't like P3. Yeah, you've lapped someone. Because I've lapped someone.
I didn't notice that. That's how much.
Yeah,
I
they're
was
probably in the
just
pits.
racing the track.
It was a Ferrari, a ghosted Ferrari. It's the final lap.
Is it?
Hmm.
I never knew. I thought we got 20. I thought we got 200 more laps to go.
Yeah, we do.
Oh. 24 hours endurance.
Yeah, 24 hour.
I think 24 hours around here would be boring. Because you wouldn't have, like in the Le Mans, you have to, your car lights actually do pay effect. But on here it won't. So just put the lights on.
Why was you weaving?
Wow.
Why do you think best FIFA?
Because he's won the
Because he's definitely not
championship.
going to win the championship.
He's going to bin it in the wall, then Expert will teleport into first in the final corner.
No, he need. Yeah.
Sammy will lag out. We will all lag out but Expert.
I tell you something. What a win. And my tyre's dead. I'm
Sammy's
dead.
actually,
No! What are you kidding me? Last bit, can you see it coming?
Hello.
And around the final corner, and I'm going to seal the URL F2 Championship! Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo!
No, let's follow Expert.
Yes! Yes, 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 and yes again!
What is Wiggling doing? Doing donuts. He can get disqualified for doing that.
Hello, mate. He's got lost. He's in Kimi Raikkonen.
Champione! Champione! Ole, ole, ole!
Andrew, you have to do highlights for this one, and then at the end you do some donuts.
Yeah, go and like quick race and do some donuts and then edit it in.
Oh, do not disturb.
Oh,
So
yes.
I might not actually. I might get an invite from Charlie, and I don't notice.
And you can say, oopsie, I didn't get it.
The thing is, Bottas said he was going to delete his AX Sammy AX27 Junior account, but he never did, so good thing I didn't unblock him.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Oh, yes.
Look at them, no penalties, man.
I am dripping in my own sweat. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, man.
Tomek, you didn't actually get on the podium.
No. They got penalties for one, going on a curb. Two, for some reason I crashed into someone somehow. Three, I did what Andrew did. He didn't get a penalty, but I did. And then yeah, I got like 2 deserved penalties. Round 2?
Yeah! Next round is a double header.
Yeah, Andrew, we forgot to tell you, it's 5 rounds.
Oh, yes, man. Thanks, Reese.
GG, mate.
Oh, I've got to now go to an interview.
Solid year for the Haas.
Right, audio input.
I am so
included,
so
please,
so
guys.
so.
What if he didn't get a podium? Why is he here?
Right, okay.
Why
We're
isn't there
gonna do
Tomek
it-
here? What are you on?
We're gonna do
Get rid of Ormond. He didn't come to the podium.
it a little bit differently. So we'll go from Sam to
Can't I go
Groundsy
last?
to Wazza, and then we'll go from Expert to Andrew. So
That sounds good.
Sam, you won. You won the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the final race for season 2. Tell us how you feel.
Speechless.
Speechless.
Yeah, don't know what to say. Thanks, one to Pro Glitcher for helping the strategy and the setup. Cheeky.
Fair enough. Is that the reason you won?
No.
Anyway,
I could have won it by
congratulations,
miles.
Sam. Is that your first win? No, I think you've won before,
That
haven't you?
is my just trying to find it. That is my second win.
Second win. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, well done. And to Groundsy, who comes home in P2. So Groundsy, pretty exciting race for you as well. But that's the end of the season. Tell us how you feel.
Happy. I'm in the race of champions. But in that
Yeah.
race, there was no touching Sammy from the off. I mean, after the first few laps, then I was like 6 seconds behind him. I said to Wazza, to me, in the battle for Race of Champions, I'm P1 because he wasn't part of anyone's race because no one ever got close to him.
Yeah. I mean, Sam.
And when
was
Tom's Battlers
absolutely-
retired, I was quite happy. But also,
okay.
to bring the car home in P4 and to still get P2 just because you kept it clean, and I was really struggling in practice lobbies for corner cutting, so really good result.
Okay, so we'll move on to Wazza. I think Luke's struggling to connect. Let me just double check. Yeah, he's struggling to connect. Okay, so we'll go on to Wazza because yeah, we'll go on to you, Wazza. So you're in the Race of Champions. Tell us how you feel.
Just wait a second. I'm just auto-correcting. YT.
Great.
Okay, there we go. I'm like amazed. Like, it's like, honestly, thinking that I only did near enough half the season and I've got myself up into this position within that many rounds is just outstanding, in my opinion. Well done to Groundy as well. This was the outcome we both wanted, and it ended up happening. And the celebrations we had in the party over the last 10 laps were absolutely outstanding. Yeah, it's been a brilliant season. I'd like to thank all the admins, all the owners. It's been brilliantly run. Loved it all, and just thank you all. And Leclerc, where were your donuts?
Sorry, man, I'm trying to crack open this bottle of Jägermeister.
I did more than you.
Send some down to the south coast for me.
What kind of sea is this on this fucking thing?
So Expert, commiserations to you. I mean, you've had an absolutely amazing season. Finishing in
though?
P2. Yes, he has. He has.
Okay.
You had a great season, Expert. Finishing P2, you're in Race of Champions. You're up into GP1. Tell us how you feel.
I'm just amazed, and congratulations to Leclerc for winning the championship. He deserved it.
Yeah, I mean, strategy-wise, Andrew did the one stop and you did the two stop. Were you thinking of doing the one stop or always the two stop?
Well, in a practice race, I was just off the pace in a one stop, so I had to do the two stop.
Okay. So
Talking
is
of
Luke
strategy
actually
as well, I was actually going for the one stop until Wasn't said there's a big undercut, and I changed my mind just before the race started.
Oh, great. And we'll go on to the champion, not the championship leader, the champion of F2. We have BOR Leclerc. Congratulations to you, Andrew. I mean, if I told you in Australia you would win the championship, what would you say?
I would have said, go home, you're drunk.
Well, you've done it.
One
You've
too
won.
many quad vodkas.
Thanks,
You've
mate.
won, Andrew.
He would have
Tell us-
said Wrigley
tell us how
Mozzle
you're
will win the
feeling.
championship.
Oh, fucking epic, mate. I can't believe I actually done it despite missing 5 races. I'd like to thank you guys, obviously, for having me in the league. Thanks to all the people who have supported me throughout the season, and also a big thanks to my teammate, because without him we wouldn't have been able to win the Constructors. I'm just speechless, man. That's my 3rd league racing title, man.
You sound very happy. You're moving into GP1 next season as well. So as you've won the championship for F2, I guess you're very confident for F1.
I wouldn't say that, because who knows, what the people in F1 are going to be like, because they might have picked up the pace even more, sort of thing. So, got to enjoy these winning moments while you can.
Yeah, and Luke, have you connected yet?
Yeah, I've connected.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for these guys?
My God. Andrew, there was many times in that race you could have bottled it. Like, many times you could have lost your front wing, which could have cost you the entire race. There was moments there where drivers were wheel to wheel moments, shoving you off the track, leaving you no room whatsoever. There was moments where physically my heart stopped for you because I was praying that much that you would not get taken out and, you know, your championship spot to go like that. So when you was in that situation, when you spun due to Jump Warrior, what was your, like, thought then? Like, was you panicking? Was you...
No, I just thought, right, stay calm, spin it round and take it easy with the rear tyres until they get the cool down a bit, and then just try and salvage whatever position I could actually salvage towards the end.
Yeah, you've done a brilliant job, mate, so congratulations.
Thanks, mate. I'd like to say well done to Almond for putting up a fight all season long, because without him the championship would have been dead and buried a long time ago.
Got anything else?
No, nothing else to say.
Well, that's the end of the season for F2. Hopefully, we'll see all you guys in season 3. But if you guys want to watch the GP1 stream, that's in half an hour in Brazil. That's also a championship fight commentated by myself, the champion for F2, Biola Leclerc, and Connor. So, yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you all for season 3.
You dropped an F-bomb in the first sentence, Leclerc.
I'm sorry.
Sentence.
Did anyone? Did the commentators literally
literally
any of
it was
my
literally the
amazing
first
saves
word. Oh,
that I did when I
fucking
lost traction numerous times?
Just drop the F-bomb straight away.
Andrew,
Can you lend me
quickly log in?
one of those quad vodkas?
What happened between you and Battlers then?
I think
between you
Tom
and
just hit
Battlers
the
then,
back of
Leclerc?
Andrew, really.
Oh, apparently
Thank you, Andrew.
Leclerc dive bombed him due to the chat.
No. He didn't dive bomb him. Tom went
Right,
back
did you
to
see
the-
my dive bomb on Groundsy where I smashed
Yeah,
into his side
he was.
pod? Did you,
No.
Charlie, did you see
and
my
Sammy,
dive
how
bomb
were
on
you
Groundsy?
so quick?
No. I probably did, I can't remember. Andrew, can
What?
you quickly log into the Twitch, please?
I said,
I'm
where
just
did
gonna
you
log out.
get that pace out from?
No
Yes,
way.
Sam, you were lightning.
You just shut off.
Right,
You're
did any
such
of
a
you see
sissy
any
guy.
one of my? Did any of you see one of my numerous saves that I did? Like
Yeah, I
about
saw that.
17. Good.
I'll tell you
when I
what,
came
Sam
back-
was the one who was
Did you see my brilliant manoeuvre on Jay Holte?
Yeah, I love that. There was one that... Which one was the...
Not quite as good as my move at
Charlie?
Mexico. Let's
Was it
point
on
out.
Jump Warrior?
I should point out you guys are still live on my channel, so...
I got the
Oops.
intro.
Okay,
Andrew's
clean your
stream,
channel?
this whole championship was scripted.
Oh, shut up, Sammy!
Subscribe to my
Hang on, and admin 1, we can't be having this.
content.
The title goes to a 10-year-old.
Oh, yeah. That's the Jaeger bomb going down my throat.
I think he's a bit older than 10, he's like 6.
Or lend me some.
Come up to Scotland and then turn 18 and then I will lend you some.
There you go,
No,
Andrew,
no,
join
no,
16,
this.
I could probably get away with it.
Andrew, join this.
13 is
Yeah.
gonna be fine, I don't care.
Oh,
And then the
Charlie,
winner-
join the invite.
I gotta go, lads. Au revoir.
The invite's off just
What, the
sent.
lobby already?
Might as well.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, I've got to go have dinner. I'll see you guys later. Andrew, I'll invite you.
Right.
Invite
I'm
me.
gonna leave.
I'm gonna get in.
Thanks, by the way,
You know,
Luke.
I'm about to get
Well, I need to
into
stop the
invite
stream on
list.
my channel so that I can log into the...
How quickly do you can piss off Battlers in the chat, Andrew?
What was that?
What was what? That's what alcohol does to you. Oh, yeah.
Andrew, when you get an invite from Tiny,